Hello Pisces, what's going on? Hope you're doing very, very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for August, but you know, it's timeless. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very, very welcome here, Pisces. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. And apologies for there being such a long time in between the readings, but you know, I've been recovering from an illness, so there's only so much I can do. Okay, this reading is going to be about some kind of connection. Right, you have the Tower. What's going on for Pisces? The Nine of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. Something about making a decision here. Okay, so something that has gone very slow is about to move very fast, because you have the Knight of Swords, which is very fast moving energy. Then you have the Four of Swords and the Temperance card. So there's something here. There's had to have been a rest. Like either you've been on a break from this person, or you've ended it with someone else and this is someone new coming in, but either way there's been a resting period here. Probably because you were a little defensive. You have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups, so that's an energy of like, don't touch me. Like, ew, don't touch me. I don't want to date anyone. I don't want anyone around me. Leave me alone. Tell me about the Tower. Whatever this Tower is, you're suspicious of it. Tell me about this Tower. There's something coming in that makes you very happy. Like the Tower with the Three of Cups, that's some kind of celebration. But you're suspicious of it. Page of Wands. Okay, this is what you've been getting over. There's someone coming in that wants to date you. But you've been really badly hurt in the past with that Nine of Wands energy, possibly by, you know, romance, or it could have been friends, you know, or like family, you know, many humans can screw you in many ways, not just love. So there's like a new, you know, the Page of Wands talks about getting a new perspective on something. So I feel like this is what you've been working through, like suspicion about dating people. Yeah, there's been a delay that's coming to an end, because you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. So this delay is coming to an end. It's either like a, you know, a complete stop, or maybe you met someone and it's moved very slow, something like that. That's coming to an end, this delay. Tell me about this Five of Swords. There's been a lot of worrying about this connection. You have the Hierophant here. So you could have had a bad relationship with a Taurus. You could have had a bad marriage. You could have bad, like you may not think very positively about long-term relationships or marriage. You know, you could have had issues with that. Maybe you were with a narcissist before, or you were with someone that played mind games or something like that. Also, your faith could have been shaken, you know, in love and relationships, or about what Spirit was bringing you, you know. Spirit keeps bringing you crap relationships. It's like, well, you know, you kind of tested my faith here, Spirit, but they're always lessons, you know. Something's about to move very fast. When you have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, that is that's a message or some kind of communication that it's very quick. Something will move forward very quick when you have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This is something that you've been preparing for, so I suspect you've been resting, or maybe you haven't been dating anyone, or you just haven't been doing a lot. But you have actually, you know, to an outside observer, they'd be like, oh my gosh, she never does anything. Or like, he never does anything. Oh my God, she's such a weirdo. She just sits in the house all the time. She's so weird. Oh my God. But actually with the Magician, you've been gathering up the supplies, like gathering up the necessary things that you needed to move forward, and now you have those, whatever it is. Whatever Spirit wanted you to have, you now have it, and it's time to move forward. You've been healing. The Temperance with the Star. There's been some kind of period where you've been not doing much and healing, but that's very important, that healing period. You know, because otherwise it's just people, like unhealed people running around ruining everyone's lives, right? You didn't do that. You took the time out to heal, and now you're ready. So you have the Page of Pentacles here, which is like, it's literally dating, you know, maybe you haven't dated anyone for a while. It's kind of, you know, please don't squash my heart. Like, here's my heart, please don't squash it. But maybe you've been single for a while, you know, while you've been doing this healing. All right, let's ask about this person. Tell me about this. Okay. Oh, okay. The King of Wands. Okay. So that came out very quick. I want to put them here. So that it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but of course they don't have to be that sign. They could also have it as a rising sign. You know, sometimes like your rising sign tends to be how people kind of see you, like off the bat. So they could be like, I don't know, say they're an Aquarius, but they have an Aries rising. They might be like a, you know, total boss, or they're very like authoritative, or they're always moving forward, or they're very passionate, you know what I mean? Like leadership energy. But they could also just be showing up as a King of Wands energy. So male or female, also, it doesn't have to be a male. They're usually like a boss, King of Wands. It's someone that gets a lot of attention. You know, people follow them very readily. They're very warm, they're very charming. They're usually very talented at whatever it is they do. They're usually a very good speaker as well, very good at talking. So they're often some kind of leader. You know, like they lead a team, or they're on stage, or could be like radio or something like that that they do. This person's been watching you and maybe waiting for the right time to come in. I also want to say that this person has been, I think you've been doing the same thing. I think you guys have, I think you guys have both been healing from something, and like being prepared for this is kind of what it feels like. Maybe neither one of you have dated anyone for a while, but you've been both doing some kind of healing. But this is someone, they're either gonna like appear into your life out of nowhere and ask you out quickly. If you don't know who this is, yeah, I suspect that's how it's gonna go. But if you've met someone new and it's been going very slow, it's suddenly gonna pick up speed, okay? Wow. Okay, the Ten of Cups. So, wow, when you have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups here, this is like very serious. This is like commitment. The Hierophant is marriage. The Ten of Cups is, you know, long-term, babies, moving in together, being very emotionally fulfilled by someone. This person could be a very good speaker, because you have the King of Wands with the Eight of Wands. They could be very good at speaking. Also usually very good looking. King of Wands usually very good looking. So this is someone that's looking for commitment. You guys could be kind of similar in that maybe you're a little suspicious of commitment because of things that have gone down in the past, right? But you still both want it. Like, you're not dealing with a commitment phobe here at all. And neither are you a commitment phobe, but you might have just, your faith might have been a little shaken. Maybe you've both dealt with like narcissists, or you've both dealt with people that played mind games or something like this in the past, or maybe you didn't witness very happy homes or something like that when you were kids, but it's still something that you both very much want. Tell me about this Tower. Okay, so you have the Five of Cups here. So there was some kind of Tower that made you, like, you know, very sad. But you're moving on from that. Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. You're very, very definitely moving on from that. Sometimes it just takes a little while though, you know. And here, like with the Five of Cups, so you have the Three of Cups here, right? Which is, you know, somebody broke your heart, kicked your cups over, maybe someone cheated on you, something like that. But you were never supposed to be with that person long term anyway. This is the person you're meant to be with, the Two of Cups, waiting right behind. But, you know, people call the Five of Cups like crying over spilt milk, which is just, it's so harsh, because it's often not the actual relationship or the person that you're grieving, but like how they treated you, right? Like often it's like the sadness that someone could do that, you know? That's, for me, that's what I find it often is. Like, oh my God, like humans are monsters, cool. I just, how do I reconcile myself with that? But you've moved on from this, like you've had some kind of mindset breakthrough about this, but it may have taken you a while with the Page of Swords, you know, because the Page of Swords can be something of a delay. So tell me about this. Okay, what's that? Look at that. This person's like, this person, I think this is someone that really knows what they want, because the cards are coming out very, very clearly, and they're even putting them in the right place for me. Because look, you have the Ace of Cups here. Sorry. So this new person, they're definitely new. There has been a delay. It's been slow. Maybe while you were like releasing the past person and you and this new person were both healing. But this is someone new that's going to come in and make you very happy. Okay, the Lovers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Look at that. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Well, there you go. So, well, speechless. There's also a King of Pentacles over here. So this could be the person that you walked away from, the King of Pentacles. So you could have walked away from a Taurus, or what the other earth signs, a Virgo or a Capricorn, or someone that was very stubborn, or someone that was like more focused on money, or I don't know, they weren't really that interested in you or something like that, that you saw the light about. Maybe they were a bit of a player, like a bit of an in and out sort of energy. Very, very different to this new person. So look at that. Look at that shit. The Lovers with the Two of Cups. Look at that. That is just the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So this is definitely a soulmate here. The Lovers card is usually known as the true love card. So this is like your true love. New love, true love. You just may have been like a little kind of stoic or defensive, or, you know, even if you have met this new person, maybe you didn't really want to let them know that you really like them or whatever, because, I don't know, because of the past person. It's like, well, I don't want to get hurt again, but that's what you're moving on from. That's coming to an end, okay? And you have the Ten of Swords, which is like, it's kind of about accepting what's happened. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously whoever this past person was, like, they hurt you, but it's because they weren't the right person for you, and they had some kind of lesson they had to teach you. And then the Queen of Cups is coming up here. So basically the lesson that this person had to teach you was boundaries. Like standing up for yourself, not tolerating certain behavior, you know, finding your voice. Because some of you may be destined to do something online as well, randomly, because I see the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. So some of you may end up doing something like online, or, you know, like your face is seen online, or you have an online presence. You have the Empress here as well, which is, you would make a lot of money from that. Yeah. You also have the Queen of Swords and Justice, so it could be that you're meant to dispense some kind of information. So like learning to stand up for yourself and the boundary stuff, that's all like throat chakra stuff, you know? So they could have been preparing your throat chakra. But yeah, this new person, you're going to be super happy. It's definitely like soulmate, best buds, true love. Let's see. They could also have some Pisces in their chart. They could have Scorpio, fire, Sagittarius specifically maybe. Yeah, okay. It's a very clear reading. Let's see. Is there anything else? Let's get some of these. No, I'm not feeling this. Honestly, this is such a clear reading. I think it doesn't need much else. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely someone you're going to be dating. I see the Three of Cups again. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups and the Hermit. So you've obviously been kind of in hermit mode for a while, like not dating people, maybe even not hanging out with people really. That's coming to an end. So you're going to be, yeah, you've definitely been in hermit mode. You might find, you know, if you haven't really been hanging out with a lot of people, you might find that you're sort of getting thrust back out into the public. You know, you might also, it's not just about this person coming in, but you may also find that you're kind of making new friends again and you're like talking to more people. And at first it may be unusual. So, you know, you may be a little defensive with people at first, but that will pass, okay? Tell me about this Three of Cups, because I also see friends here. So you might be making new friends. This person may start out as a friend and then you guys end up dating. Tell me about this Three of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I think you're meant to work with people, which I know that's super vague. Let me clarify. I think you're meant to be some kind of, like, I think you're meant to sort of lead a team or work with a group of people. Like, you're not really meant to work by yourself. Or if you are working by yourself, like, you're meant to be heard, you know? So like YouTube. Like you might, you know, for example, like maybe you make YouTube videos at home by yourself, but they're supposed to be heard by people. There's something, this thing with this past person was actually preparing you to like, yeah, to step into this role where you're working with other people or leading other people or like leading a team, something like that. It was to balance, like help balance your throat chakra. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this is that you're doing, the working with other people thing, you're going to make quite a bit of money from it. Ten of Pentacles. It's like legacy money as well. You know, it's there to stay. It's not just like a flash in the pan. This is like something that you can build on. So it's either getting a job that's very lucrative, or it's a long-term contract, or it's something that makes you quite a bit of money. Nine of Pentacles. This could be your own business. This is going to be yours. Like your, I mean, not your money, because you're obviously going to be with someone. So I guess you guys are like share money or whatever, but this is like your baby, your project, like your job. You know what I mean? So even if you're with someone, I feel like you'll still have your own bit, your own life. you know, so this could very well, like I said, be your own business with the Nine of Pentacles, but certainly it's something you're going to make a lot of money from it. You have definitely been healing though, but that time is over. The healing period is over. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Oh my God, the Two of Cups. Well, this person's just like a sweetheart, so you should just, yeah, please say yes. So you have the Two of Cups here. You have the Two of Cups twice, definitely a soulmate. You manifested this person manifested you. I'm just going to leave that there because that's just so sweet. You have the Emperor as well, so this new person is showing up as an Emperor. You will be suspicious of them when they first come in, and I think they'll probably be a little suspicious of you, okay, but that won't last. So to close your reading, Pisces, I'm going to get some of these advice cards just to see. Okay, anything you want to tell Pisces? Everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Okay, so I want to put this here. So you might be wondering if, like, because things are moving slow, right? There's something about moving slow. Spirit's saying you're fine. Even if you're still in this hermit phase, Spirit's saying like everything's fine, you're good. Don't worry about it. And also, okay, someone from the past may return. Okay, that's something that I just saw. At some point, I don't know, maybe you're worried that this person will return, or maybe they will actually return, but it's just going to be a blip on your radar, okay? They can't compete with this. Look at this ship. Also, you might be wondering if this new person is legit. They are, okay? You don't have to worry about that. What else for Pisces? Time off is coming. Interesting. A past love returns. Okay, let's put that there. What else for Pisces? Reconciliation. Spiritual teacher. What else for Pisces? Coming out of hermit mode. So you've definitely been in hermit mode. Coming out of that. I'm going to put that there. You may find that you come out of hermit mode quite quickly. I think maybe you've been taking some time off as well. Or there could be some time off coming when this person comes in. You might decide to take a little bit of time off and hang out with them. What else for Pisces? Okay, there's going to be a pregnancy here with this person. Like, for those of you that is possible, there's going to be a pregnancy here. It might be like kind of early on or something, because that came out really fast. It might be like unexpectedly. This new person could be like a spiritual teacher. I don't know if that's what that is there. So you need to ground your energy. So where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? I'm going to put it here. Okay, so if you're worrying a lot, they're saying that you need to ground your energy, okay? That's going to stop you from worrying. Like, if you have a lot of anxiety, that's going to, like, grounding your energy is going to stop you from worrying. Don't worry about this, by the way, because you have the Star, then you have a past love returns and reconciliation. So I do think this past person is going to return at some point, but it's just to say sorry. It's actually just to say sorry. Like, this is not, because this is someone new you have here, because you have two different energies, but I wouldn't say that you and the past person are going to be friends, but there's an energy of like, okay, well, you know, I learned what I needed to learn from you, and like, I'm not bitter, you know. Okay, what else for Pisces? Things are going to get easier now. Yeah, you've definitely been through a lot. Okay, let's take it from a different pile. What else for Pisces? You are safe and welcome here. Okay, there's something with your money going on here. Maybe you've been working on your root chakra a little bit, but yeah, look, your root chakra is balancing. So you may have been working on your root chakra with spirit, or they're asking you to do that. You're going to find that your money or your job situation really balances out now, because I think you've been working through a little bit of energy of not feeling safe or welcome on the planet, which will mess up your root chakra. You know, that could have been from childhood, or maybe you've just not felt very welcome here. It could also have been from this past person. But your root chakra is balancing, and that's like all the money is about to flow in, okay? So Spirit just wants to put your mind at ease. This is definitely someone new, okay? I just want to clarify, this is not like, oh, it turns out to be the past person. This is definitely someone new, but expect the past to come back at some point and say sorry. They're probably going to want to get back together with you, or they might try it out, but I think you're just not, I mean, look at this person. I don't think you're interested, because you've basically met like your proper soulmate here. So you have someone new will adore the blank out of you. So that's this King of Wands energy. Spirit wants you to know that you are doing really, really well. Okay, they're really proud of you. You're doing really well. Oh, you're about to get everything you ever wanted. Podcast. Okay, random. So that could be what you do for money for some of you. If you've been thinking about doing a podcast, Spirit's like, yes, go for it. That will make you the big bucks. You have leading a team or a large group. So whatever it is you're going to do, you're going to end up leading, you know, you're in charge of people, or you're going to have a lot of clients. This is supposed to be a short reading, but I just can't control myself. Okay, you have, it wasn't a mistake, it was a lesson and part of your plan, and forgiving and healing the heart chakra. So presumably this was about this past person, right? Or maybe other stuff that you've been through, but I'm gonna just put them over here. Because I don't know, maybe you're angry with this past person, because I hate that when the cards stick to the table. You may have felt like this past person wasted your time or something, but actually you were meant to meet this past person and go through these experiences because it kind of toughened you up and opened your throat chakra, because this person put you in some kind of situation where you had to stand up for yourself and just learn boundaries and be like, no, no, you're not treating me like that. It's not going down like that. Bye, peace out. So I feel like maybe you're coming to terms with what happened with this past person, because it's led you to this, right? So maybe you've been carrying like a little bit of anger towards this person, but whatever that is, it's being cleared out of the heart chakra. So you can kind of be, yeah, look, an apology from someone. Wow, this past person's going to come back in and apologize. I feel like Spirit's probably going to make them, they have grown up. You have Spirit is very proud of you. They have grown up in your absence, but I think you've probably just, you know, it's like, no, no thank you. But you will be able to clear that out of your heart space, you know, so that's always good. But yeah, beautiful reading, Pisces. So thank you very much for coming to check it out. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate that very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings. Love and light. Take care.